Do you ever find yourself in the middle of the desert and you're like, where is this? Of course you have. Everyone has been in a Qatar UAE 50-50. Lucky for you, today I'm going to show you exactly how you guess Qatar or UAE in Geoguessr. Also, if you like videos like this, please subscribe, and like is good. But yeah, let's get started. So, as you all probably know, Qatar and the UAE are two very similar countries when it comes to Geoguessr, but there are quite a lot of differences which can help you distinguish them. And the first and most obvious one is the car meta. Car meta is a little boring, but it's the best tip for you to distinguish them. So in the UAE, you only get like 3 different cars mostly. This is the first one. It looks quite a lot like the one you get in Chile. It's the white bumper, and you also get this like square thing. Okay, and here we have another UAE location, and as you can see, this one has no car meta. It's just a like perfect blur, and there's also some other obvious signs. So let's just get the guess in here. It should be like north of here, so there. Yeah, nice. And this is the last car that you actually see a lot in the UAE. It looks quite a lot like the new Kazakhstan car, with this rattlesnake antenna, I think it's called. And you also find this car quite a lot in like Senegal, Kenya, I think has it, and Panama. So remember, if you have a Chile type car, a Panama or Kazakhstan type car, or no car, you have to be in the UAE. And now I'm going to show you what the Qatar card looks like. Here we have a typical Qatar location, and as you can see, there's this kind of big blur, almost like it's a low cam, and it has a very short antenna here, which can be longer on some Qatar locations. But yeah, this is the Qatar card that you get most of the time, and this is only in Qatar, not in the UAE. And also this short antenna means that you're gonna be in the north of the country usually. So I'm gonna guess like up here. And here we have the same car again. However, this one has a long antenna, as you can see. And this means that you'll probably be west or south of Doha, or just in Doha. But you know, this is not in Doha. Probably just go in the middle of the country on this. And this is the last Qatar car, which is the same car, however it is unblurred, and you can see it looks quite a lot like the ones we had in UAE with the rattlesnake antenna, but this one has the antenna on the left instead. So remember, this antenna right here is only found in Qatar, not the UAE. So this we have 3 cars you should remember in the UAE and 3 you should remember in Qatar. The Qatar has the short antenna one, the long antenna one, and the unblurred one. But now let's get into some more real clues. And this is quite a perfect location because there are 2 things which is very important to remember about the UAE. The first is that you will get big mountains in the UAE, and you will never get that in Qatar. So because you have mountains here, it means we are in the UAE, and they are usually found in the eastern part of the country right here. There can be some small hills in the west, but big rocky mountains like this is pretty much exclusive to the west. And as you can see, we also have the white bumper car here. We can also see this location has black and yellow stripe curbs on this side of the road, which is exclusive to the UAE. In Qatar, they will be usually white and black, although they also have striped curbs, which is like a big city here, so maybe here. Nice. And here we have a Qatar round, and as you can see, there's not a single mountain inside. It's all completely flat. And yeah, another fun fact about Qatar, you can actually find these European style bollards, which is like exclusive to one road that I can't remember where it is. It's like one of the roads here, I think. Yeah, thank you to Plonk for showing this to me, because I had no idea. Oh shit, okay, nice. And this is the first UAE location that we saw, and as you can see, the last thing I wanted to mention about the UAE, the sand in the desert is much more like sandy than it is in Qatar. So Qatar, the desert is often very rocky, and you can also see, of course, there's a lot of rocks here, but you can see like it's almost like there's tiny sand dunes, which is very common in the UAE. So if you play an NPC and you get something like this, you can distinguish it. Okay, wait, like this, so you can see the curve. Wait, you can still see the curve. Oh, damn it. Okay. This is the NPC location. You can see the sandiness makes it so it's UAE and not Qatar. Well, yeah, I think those are the most important tips for you to distinguish the two countries. There's, of course, a lot more to it. I just mentioned a few. You can go and plonk it. They have very good guides, and I use them a lot. So it's very, very good to learn new countries and learn to distinguish different countries. But I hope you learned something. See ya!